Hi my super sweet crafty friends, welcome to my channel, Carolina's Creations Handmade. If you're new, please subscribe and click the bell button down below so you don't miss any of my videos. And today I want to share with you some projects and a super easy and quick tutorial on how to make these beautiful projects that you can sell at your craft fairs. And these are holiday menu recipes. You can get rid of any 12 by 12 paper pads that you don't know what to do with. You can use some that are not necessarily holiday related but may have colors that you can use to make your pockets, and then you can decorate it any holiday theme that you want to use. People love like gifting recipes to family members and people they care about. I know a lot of you guys out there are very zealous of your recipes and some of you guard them real well. Several of you enjoy giving away your recipes to your daughters, sisters, nieces, or people you care about. And I think this would be a super adorable way to do it. And it's also something that can be displayed for the holidays in the kitchen. It's also very practical because the ingredients list is separate from the directions card. So you can actually grab that little ingredients list with you and take it to the grocery store, pick up your ingredients, and then go back and do your whole recipe, and you don't have to bring the whole card. You don't have to write it down every time. So to me that is very practical. I hope you guys enjoy my projects and my tutorials, so keep watching. I also made a file for my recipe cards and my ingredients list for this project that I'm going to be giving away for free to all my subscribers. So if you're one of my subscribers and you would like to get the file for this recipe cards and ingredients list for this project, please email me to the email that you're going to see on the screen right now. And if you're subscribed to my channel, I will share with you my file for free. Also, I'm going to be selling this. I know that you guys can make them, and I actually love that you guys do, and that is the reason why I created tutorials, so you know how to make them. But if any of you are interested in purchasing them, you can email me to that email that you're going to see on the screen, and that email is different from every other email because it's the email that I'm going to be using for the items I'm going to be posting for sale. Let me share with you the ones I made first, and then I'm going to share with you the tutorials. Look at how beautiful this is! I really like this. I love the embellishment over here, using stickers or things like that. This would make your projects go a lot faster while decorating, but you can also make your own decorations like this 3D rosette that I made here for it. And if you have them pre-made, it's a lot faster when you decorate. So look at how adorable! I wish you could see the little sparkle. And this I got from Michael's. I think it was last year. I got a packet of the little ephemera, and I'm using that for decorating a lot of my cards here. So look at how beautiful. So you have the recipe, and it says recipe 4, directions, servings, and then you can see here that you have the ingredient tabs separate. So this you can simply remove. I'm going to show you here how they look. You can see there how they look, and it's long enough that you can add a lot of ingredients. So look at how cool is that. You can add here the amounts and the ingredients, and you can actually take this little card with you in your wallet to the grocery store. So this card is actually for the whole menu. So you see here Christmas menu, and these little labels are also part of that file that I'm going to be sharing with you. I made labels for Christmas and for Thanksgiving because my cards are going to be Christmas and Thanksgiving theme. So you can see there, this is a whole menu. You have here space for 4 different recipes. You don't have to do the 4 of them. It's going to be a lot of printing if you do the 4 of them, but I'm doing the 4 of them because I think it makes it more valuable. It makes a whole meal that you can gift away, and people are going to love this. So you can use only 2 recipes if you like, and then use this pocket to add maybe like a note card or a letter, anything that you want to gift along with your pocket recipe. But I decided to add 4 different ones. So you have one here with the recipe card, you have another one in here with the recipe card. If you turn it around, you have another one here, so this is the 3rd, and then you have a separate recipe card for that one too. And then you have another recipe card in here with the ingredients card for that. The reason why I made 4 of them is because I want to give the whole holiday menu. That's why I'm calling them the Christmas menu. You can do like appetizers, entrees, and you can do dessert and a drink. Or you can do appetizer, salad, or any other dish, entrees, and dessert. So you have space here for the whole holiday meal that you can gift away. And look at how beautiful that is! So let me share with you the rest of the ones I made, and these are all for sale. So if any of you are interested, email me to the email that I shared with you prior. Here is another one, and you can see how beautiful they are. You can decorate, you can do die cuts that you can keep store for later use, and then you can just put them together to decorate your cards. And to make these pocket cards, it only takes 5 minutes. You just have to print then later the cards and cut them and round them. That takes a little longer time, but the construction of the pocket goes in a breeze. And if you have pre-made embellishments, even faster. You can also buy stickers and things from like Dollar Tree or Michael's or craft stores that they sell very inexpensive, and you can use to decorate your pockets and make them look like $1 million. So look at this here. This is another Christmas menu. I made another 3D rosette in there, and then I decorated the side here with more of that ephemera from Michael's. I added here some die cuts that I had, and you can see how adorable this is. And there's another thing that I'm going to be doing in here. I'm actually going to be using this Dear Santa stamp set, and I'm going to use this little stamp here. I'm going to use it to stamp in this area here. And you can use also stamp like a roller for baking on your little cards, and it would make them look even cuter. So look at how adorable that is. And again, all of mine come with 4 different recipe cards for my pockets. So look at how adorable this is. Isn't this so super stinking cute? Adorable. And this is something super useful. There's one thing, I love making cards, but what I hate about it is that I put a lot of work on my cards, and then I know that people look at them and like, oh, how cute, and then they toss them away. So to me, that's kind of like criminal. So I like making crafts that are useful so people don't have to throw them away and your work lasts longer. So look at this adorable one. This Santa is actually a chipboard piece, like ephemera, that I got from Hobby Lobby, and they have them 40% off right now, anything Christmas. So you should go and get some to decorate your projects. And look at how beautiful. So Christmas menu, and here a die cut to decorate. And look at how adorable that is. So people have enough space to write the recipe here. If they don't have enough space here, they can write actually on the back too. The back is blank, no lines, but you can still add notes to it if you need to. I only made 6 for Christmas so far. I'm planning on making some more. And again, I use my little label to place it in their Christmas menu so people know that it's a whole menu for the holiday. And I have again 4 recipe cards and 4 ingredient cards here. If you make your embellishments, if you pre-made them and then you add like ephemera that you purchase, your projects will go a lot faster. And look at how adorable they look. This is super gorgeous. And there's another thing that I forgot to share. I am actually selling them with this easel, so you can stand them and you can place them in your kitchen to decorate for the holidays, and you have your menu already all in here. And then when you're actually ready to cook, you can remove your recipe card and then place it on the easel so you can look at it while you cook. And I colored them using this treasure gold, and this is a folk art. And if you guys don't know, I am actually an ambassador for Plaid. So this product they actually sent for me to try, and I just love them. I love their products. They're super high quality, and these are super easy to work with. So I really recommend that if you have a chance, you pick up some of that, because it's so easy to work with and the result is so beautiful. I love this because it gives them the gold sheen like you see, and I like that a lot. So it's super easy. I just do one coat of this. It dries fairly quick, so it's pretty easy to do. I was looking for this at Michael's. They don't have the ones I purchased anymore, but I purchased these from Amazon and they come 30 in a pack, and they're almost the same thing. The only difference that you're going to find here is that they actually place this little bottom part in there a little lower than the ones I had from Michael's. But apart from that, there's not real difference from it. And this is great because it's only like $19.99, I believe, for a packet of 30. So it's like 60 cents or 60 some cents each little easel. And that will complement your pocket here super, super nicely. And it's going to make people be more interested in purchasing because it's something super different that you can add. And you can gift away this, be like some dessert recipes, some baking recipes or something that you can share. I think this would go super, super nice and it would be a super adorable present. Look at how adorable. And I printed my recipe cards on cardstock to make them more durable, so they're going to last longer. And look at how beautiful. And then you can see over here I make them also for Thanksgiving. And look at how adorable. I just love, love, love how they turned out. I made my embellishments. I made all my embellishments, so it's a lot more work. But like I said, if you don't want to have that much work, you can buy pre-made embellishments or ephemera that you can use to decorate your pieces. I love, love, love how they turned out. Super adorable. And again, all of them have the 4 recipe cards. Look at how adorable. And these I made chipboard style, so these are very thick. All of them are very thick, and then I added little balls there with string to decorate. I made my rosette and I added different elements there. So you can see in here, this one says Thanksgiving menu because it's of course for Thanksgiving, and this is great because you can also use them to place them, like if you want to gift something to your guests for Thanksgiving, you can actually write down some recipes that you can gift away, and you can place this as placements on your table, and people can take this as favors. So this would be super, super adorable. So you can do this for Thanksgiving, and you can do this also for your Christmas dinners. And one thing I forgot to mention, I got inspired to use library pocket style items for my craft by super amazing and super sweet, talented, and super generous and such a gorgeous and sweet person, Amber. And Amber, if you guys don't know her, is Lily Glover Crafts. I'm sure most of you know her because she's just amazing. Her channel is just unbelievable, and she creates so many different crafts that are so gorgeous and perfect for your craft fairs or to gift away. And she shares all those on her channel, so make sure that you check her out. I'm going to link to her channel here and down in the description below. I really recommend her channel. She's just such a sweet person, and you guys are going to love her and love her ideas. So go check her out, and if you stop by, please make sure to let her know that I say hello and I send her a big hug. And look at this. Look at how adorable. So you have here Thanksgiving menu, and I love, love, love the colors of this one. And again, it's going to be 4 different recipe cards. And look at how adorable that is. I just love those pumpkins. I love how they come out. I love this die set. It's so, so beautiful. So look at that. Aren't these gorgeous? And look at how beautiful this is. I love this one. This has like those leaves are sort of like embossed, and this is sort of like a rubbery sweat type on this paper. Those leaves are so, so, so gorgeous, and they're so tactile. I love them. And this one has another pumpkin in there. It says Thanksgiving menu. Look at how beautiful they are. Look at how gorgeous. And these are the last 4 I've made for this round. And look at how beautiful. Aren't this so stinking cute? I think this is something that would be adorable to gift. I got this one here too, and I just love the colors. I love, love, love that country vibe in some of this. I just love, love, love them. Look at how beautiful. And I added again some different die cuts that I had, and I made my little pumpkins and my little acorn to decorate, and I made my rosettes also. This one still has to be finished decorating, but look at how beautiful that is. Gorgeous! You can also use inexpensive stickers like this one. This one's like $1 at the Dollar Tree, and you can decorate several recipe cards with them. So here is the paper that I'm going to be using, and this paper I cannot recommend enough. I'm just in love with this. And this one is from the Paper Studio from Hobby Lobby, and look at all the gorgeous patterns. I love this because these are patterns that you can use, and then you can use anything else to decorate. The other thing that I love about this one is that it comes 60 sheets in a pack. It's only $21.99, but if you catch them up at 50% off, it's a lot less expensive. This paper is just so sturdy, but it's also bendable. It's not very stiff, so it's great to work with, and it's also thick enough that it's going to make your project sturdy and look better quality. And this is the one that I'm going to be using from this paper bag. And now we're going to start with our tutorial, and you're going to see how super quick and easy it's going to go. So we're going to be using our trusty scoring board. If you don't have a scoring board, don't despair. You can actually use a ruler, and you can use something like a butter knife to score your piece. But I really recommend, especially if you mass produce, that you invest in a scoring board. It's going to make your life a lot easier, and it's going to make your projects go a lot quicker. We're just going to need a 12 by 12 paper pad, piece of paper cardstock, and you don't need to have anything that is double-sided. Actually, I don't even recommend that you use double-sided because it's almost a waste, because you're not going to see that pattern inside. I also recommend that you use, for this project, for this pocket, those sheets of cardstock that you don't know what to do with. Some of them have like big sentiments, of big embellishments that if you cut, they look weird on different projects, but you can use those kind of sheets. They will look nice like that too. So I'm going to score on the white side so you can see better my scoring. We're going to score at 6 inches all the way down. Then we're going to score at 9 inches all the way down. You're going to turn your piece around, and you're going to score again at 6 inches, and that is all the scoring that you need to do. I told you guys, this project is so quick and easy. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to start folding on our score lines, and I love still keeping my scoring board for this because I can actually flush my paper to make sure that it's going to be even. Please don't force your paper when you fold it because it's going to tend to rip on the score lines. So just be gentle on your fold lines. You see it's folded, but I don't press enough, so it's going to rip the cardstock. Now that we have the middle score line done, we're going to turn our piece around, and we're going to repeat the process. Just fold in here. And then we have this area to fold also. But this is what we're going to do. We're going to place our cardstock this way. And then we're going to bring this piece over here up. And then we're going to bring this piece down. And you're going to make sure, I like turning it this way, to make sure that it's going to be even all around. Again, don't force your fold. Make sure that you're gentle when you fold because you don't want your cardstock to rip. So this is our pocket. It's almost done. So here's the tricky part, and this is not tricky at all, but it's the one that it's a little more difficult. When you fold it this way, since you're folding several layers of cardstock at the same time, and some of them are already folded, you're going to find a little bit of resistance. Please don't try to fight the paper because you're going to make it rip. So what I do is I just fold it, and wherever the paper guides me like comfortably, I just fold right that way. And you're going to find that because you have several layers in here, some of the paper is pushed further than the top layers. So you may need to just use your cotton board, your cotton tool, to just trim a little piece in here. And we're going to do that right away. Alrighty, so now you can see there that you have the little excess cardstock in there, and that is actually because you have more layers on the inside, so the cardstock is being pushed a little further on the inside layers. I'm going to use my trimmer. I'm going to place it so that this top area is the one that is going to guide my cutting line. So it cuts exactly the excess and leaves the rest intact. So now what you have to do is you have to adhere some areas, and then you have to round the corners. If you don't have a cutting tool, don't despair again. You can use your scissors to trim the excess area, and you can also use a cutting knife along with your ruler and just trim so you have a straight line. I'm also going to be using double-sided tape, and you're going to need the 1/8 of an inch. If you use the 1/4 inch, it's going to take away a lot of the space. So I actually use a 1/8 of an inch to give extra space for the areas where I'm going to place it. If you don't have the 1/8 of an inch adhesive double-sided tape, you can also use glue for that. And I use my fine tip for it because I can control better where I apply the glue. So I'm going to do one side with my glue so you see what I do. So we're going to open our pocket in the center like that, and then we're going to fold this flap up, and we're going to add adhesive to all this area here. So this is where you're going to apply adhesive. You're going to adhere all this area. And again, if you have the double-sided adhesive, this will go a lot quicker, and it would also be a lot easier than that than applying your glue this way, but this is not hard at all. So now you're going to bring this flap and you're going to bring it down, and you're going to press on your glue in there. So you can use double-sided tape if you want to, and if you have it. So you're going to apply adhesive from here, and don't flush the tape all the way in because it's going to create resistance when you fold it. So leave a little area in there without adhesive. So I am going to feel in here with my finger where my line starts, and then I'm going to apply the tape a little bit farther down so it's not flush all the way into my folded area there, because it's going to create resistance. Now you can just cut in there. You can use your bone folder there to make sure that your adhesive is set, and you are going to do the same over here, and then we're going to remove that tape in there. So we created our main pocket. I recommend that before you adhere this area, you fold your pocket, and here's why. If you don't do that, you're going to find that this area is going to have a little warp, and that is because, again, the inside has more layers that push the cardstock outwards. So since I forgot to do that, I'm going to now use just adhesive for this area. So before you adhere this side, fold your piece so you're not going to find any resistance with the paper, and it's going to be all smooth all the way through. You're not going to find warping on the inside that way. So now you have there this area like this, and this is what we have created so far. We created the main pocket here, and we created one of the recipe card ingredients list pocket in there, and then we created the same for the back. So now we're going to close our main pocket. And you can use adhesive for that, or you can use double-sided tape. I'm going to actually use adhesive. I really like using adhesive for some reason. So this is what we're going to do. We're only going to apply adhesive to this area here. So it's going to be this L-shaped adhesive. We don't need to apply adhesive here because it's already closed when we fold. We just need to apply this L here, and don't apply adhesive to the top because you're going to close your main pocket. So now we're going to fold it into the glue like that. And then again, since you're using wet adhesive, you have a little leeway there. And here you have your pocket. So the only thing that we have left now is we need to round the top corners, making sure that it's rounded even. And here's our pocket. That is super quick, super easy. I hope you guys enjoy my tutorial. I hope you guys enjoy my projects. Let me know down below how you like them. Let me know if this is something that you would make for your craft fairs. And also let me know if you gift away your recipes or you're very zealous about it. So again, I'm going to be sharing these files with you. So if you're interested in getting this, you can email me to the email I share with you, and I'm going to share with you once again in here. If you're subscribed to my channel, I'm going to be sharing these files for free with you, my subscribers. And I want to thank you again, guys, so much for your love, for your support, your messages. I mean, again, you have no idea how much I love them, how much I love you guys for your friendship, for all the love that you share with me, for all your support. I really appreciate it. I appreciate all of you. I wish I could thank all of you personally, but I'm sending my love to each and every one of you. Thank you for those heartwarming messages that you leave me in my comment section and the ones that you emailed to me. They're so appreciated. Love you guys. I hope you're having an amazing weekend. Keep smiling, looking up. Things are going to get brighter and better for all. Love you guys. Bye-bye.